Welcome to Auto PV. Our AutoCAD plugin is designed to optimize the design process for residential and small commercial projects. If you would like to follow along, feel free to download the drawing file in the description below. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to get started with the RRafter command. For the RRafter command, we're just going to need the RRafter layer. The command is going to be RRafter. We're not going to need any blocks for this one and no other commands. So to get started, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to type in RRafter. It's going to ask you for the spacing. It's set at 24 inches currently, so I'm just going to update it to 12 just to change it. The direction, this is you're going to pick 2 points. Those 2 points are going to be on the ridge or the eave, basically perpendicular to the direction that the rafters would go in. So I'll click 1 point here, then another point here. It's going to ask now to select a closed polyline. So basically you're selecting the roof plane where the rafters are going to go. So I'll select this one, you see it's highlighted, then you just hit enter, and it will add in all the rafters. Now you can also do the same thing on multiple roof planes at the same time. So we're going to do RRafter again and put the spacing. I'm going to switch this to 24. The direction, again, we're going to do the north and south facing roofs first. So we're going to pick 2 points on the ridge, and then we're going to select this polyline and this polyline, and then hit enter. And then we're going to repeat it one more time. Same spacing. We're just going to hit enter. The direction, we're going to pick 2 points on the eave here. So we do these 2 side roofs, and then select them both, and then hit enter. This also works, with any shape roof. So if you have various shapes, you'll put in the RRafter command. We're just going to keep it at 2 feet, or we'll switch it to, let's just say 16 inches, and pick the direction. Again, 2 points on the ridge or the eave, or whatever roof you're going to put the rafters on. This is for any north and south facing roof. So I'm just going to select multiple at the same time. If you accidentally select one, you can deselect by holding shift and clicking the roof. So those seem to be all the north and south facing roofs. And then we'll just repeat it one more time. This time we're going to change the direction, pick 2 points along the eave for the east and west facing roofs, and then select all the east and west facing roofs. Now this also works depending on, it doesn't matter which angle you use. So a lot of times when I'm adding rafters to the roof, I tend to only put the rafters on the roofs where I plan on putting solar panels. So if I'm putting solar panels on this roof and maybe this one, then I'll just add my rafters there. I'm putting solar panels on this roof, maybe this one and this one, and I'll add rafters there. I won't bother adding the rafters to some of these smaller sections where we might not be able to fit panels. So that way I'm kind of not overworking the drawing more than I need to. And you'll see that this works with, the orientation of the roof. It doesn't necessarily have to be directly facing north and south or east and west. The roofs can be at whatever angles they naturally sit at. This also works for, a small commercial roof. So assuming, let's just say, a roof has as big as this has all the rafters facing the same direction, all has the same spacing. You put the spacing as 2 feet, like 2 points that are perpendicular to the direction that the rafters are going in, select the roof, and then hit enter, and it just adds the rafters along the entire roof. If we do the same framing spacing, but there's some commercial roofs that have different framing on different sections. So if we go to RRafter again, so let's just say this whole space is 24 inches apart. This is 24 inches apart. The middle one, let's just say it's 16 inches, and these are 12. So we would go 24 inches here, enter, let's pick 2 points. We're going to select that one and this one and hit enter. Repeat the command, 16 inches. We're going to keep the same orientation. Now we're going to select that smaller roof. And then one more time, just say we're at 12 inches, same orientation. And we're going to pick this roof section here. So now you have this section is 24 inches apart, 24 inches, 16 inches on center, and then 12 inches. So that's the rafter command. It's pretty straightforward. It's just repeating the same process. Set the spacing, set the orientation, and then you just hit enter, and after selecting all the roofs that match those parameters. Thank you for watching. If you would like to purchase our product, feel free to go to our website. It's linked in the description below. If you would like to leave a comment or provide any feedback, you can do that below or directly on our website. Thank you for your support, and stay tuned for more. Thank you.